Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 942 of my ketogenic journey. We just got back from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, so I'm going to tell you all about that, a little about that, and so much more. And then we'll get to a chit-chat and a weigh-in. It is also week 134 of my ketogenic journey, or the end of, starting of week 135. This is hubby, Mr. KD. Don't forget to go check out Mr. KD's Keto and Fitness to see a longer version of me on the ski lift. I'm not even sorry. I should not have ever done that. Anyway.
I'm glad she did.
For entertainment purposes, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell to see my entire ketogenic journey. And if you're new to keto, or if you just need any help, or you have questions or concerns, my contact information is below, and I'll help everybody do keto for free. Or visit KetoDiamond.com, where I got a free beginner's guide, foods list, and everything you need to know about keto written out, just sitting there waiting for you to read it. Now, let's rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Pressure 110/70. Doing great. To write in my 50 states book. I've been to another state now. Yay. Little baby just woke up. Her mommy's getting her a bottle made. Or fixing her up anyway. Yay, I was able to fill out the Tennessee page in my 50 states book. That's pretty awesome for me. Baby.
Hey.
What do you got there?
My ultimate Beyblade.
They're back.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
I love you. I love you. Love you, Anthony. Hi, baby. Lunatic.
We need more diapers in here.
Didn't miss being punched in the face. Ow.
Jake, move. Come on,
I
bud.
love you so much.
Move.
My sugar on camera. You
Move.
give me kisses.
Move.
Okay, I'll take it. That I missed. Not the being punched in the face. One more. And the other one's playing with my jiggle legs. What are you doing, boy? Quit. Grandma life.
I missed ya.
I missed you too. But why does my fat jiggles have anything to do with missing somebody? Okay, you guys. So let me tell you about this weekend. First of all, plenty of activity. We moved around the entire time. So much so that yesterday, when I got out of bed, it was very noticeable that I no longer had any control of my calf muscles whatsoever. I looked like a penguin. I'm not kidding. I couldn't make them flex or bend or anything. I had to kind of wobble everywhere I went.
It was hilarious.
It was funny looking.
They're mean. But anyway.
Anthony laughed too.
Yeah, Anthony laughed too. I was so glad to be back to my grandbabies. But while we were up there, I had a lot of cortisol spikes, because I was pretty much terrified most of the time. Just while we were driving and getting on that stupid damn ski lift thing. And then, anytime I almost fell off a cliff. Don't laugh.
You did almost fall off a cliff.
I felt like I almost fell off a cliff, okay? So, the cliff's edge has a little wooden fence. That's it. The little fence with the post pegs that's very old, and you can tell it's been there a very long time. Well, I turned my back to it. I was going to take a picture, and I stepped back and stepped off of the concrete, which is like a foot from the edge of the cliff. And, of course, the fence was there. Thank heavens. But I had like a micro heart attack then. And then every time we were driving down the mountainside, and you can just, sometimes the roads in the mountains just disappear. You be going down and around a curve, and you're like, hey, where the hell the road? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. So little micro heart attacks, all the time. And of course, major ones on that chairlift. I don't know what made me think that was a good idea. I seen how high it went up, and I thought, yeah, let's do it. And as soon as I got on it and that thing started moving, well, you watched the video probably, and I started cussing right about then. And I couldn't take it. And, in hubby's video, it'll show that I said I would write it down. Sorry, don't know what happened there. Frog jumped in my throat. I said that I would ride that bike down. Well, we got over there, and it wasn't hard to convince hubby that we should take the van, what is it called?
Courtesy van.
Courtesy van back down the mountain, because The line was long. Me, I was going, there ain't no way in hell I'm getting back on that thing. I need to back out right now. How the hell do I get out of this? And I was like, hey, look how long the line is, honey. It will be waiting here forever. But that courtesy van, right over there.
She didn't think I didn't know what she was doing. I just figured she getting one heart attack a night is good enough.
I didn't care if he knew what I was doing or not. There wasn't no way in hell I was getting back on that damn ski lift. You can forget it. Yeah, you know, I learned that I don't like heights, but I always knew I didn't like heights because 3 feet up the escalator, and I'm like holding on to somebody behind me going, don't let me die. I don't, heights and snakes, I don't do those. I'd rather wrestle a bear, which we almost got the chance to see, but we didn't get to see it because when we got to the top of the mountain, people were all abuzz that there was just a bear up there. I'm like, well, damn, we missed it. What happens if you're on the ski lift and the bear comes out?
Stay on the lift.
You stay on the lift and keep recirculating. What about the people sitting there waiting to get on the lift? Do you run down the mountain? It was very
The
steep.
thing is, how did the bear get up there?
The bear climbed up there. He didn't take the lift. Anyway, the bear lives there. That's just his territory. We were in his house, and he was like, what the hell are you people doing here? And feed me. Probably. So activity-wise, we were extremely active. We had planned, really, we thought it was a nice, quiet, quaint town, and we were going to go sit and kind of chill in our hotel room pretty much for 3 days. And when we got there, we noticed there was people walking around all over the place at night, and it was kind of lit up, and we was like, well, let's go for a walk, right? And we did, and we discovered that is a huge tourist trap. It's awesome, great looking place, beautiful, but it's just made to get your money. It really
They didn't get
is.
ours.
They didn't get all of ours. We were very
We got
careful.
$50 of it, that's about it.
Yeah, because everything else we did, I mean, I did get a couple little souvenirs like my rings, sterling silver, $10 a piece. I'd have bought those any damn where I was at, but it's a cool story. They came from Gatlinburg. So, you know, and thus far I've took a lot of long baths in them and they haven't turned me green or faded or nothing like that. So we're still good to go. Yay me. I also got a couple postcards and a couple magnets to go up on my refrigerator, which I really, really like. And I collected a few rocks from a couple rivers we
More
jumped
than a
into.
few.
About 7 rocks, okay? And then none of them were really big. A couple, yeah. But anyway, I collected a few rocks. Just river rocks. Nothing nobody will ever miss. Learned a few things while we were up there. The Cherokee fought on the Confederate side of the Civil War down there. And, hold on. Sorry about that. Somebody trying to sell some insurance. Like we don't already pay enough for insurance. But on the second day, we did some major walking. We walked just about the entire town. And we went up to a little cemetery one of you wonderful people told me about. Thank you. Yay. Not a lot to see except for I don't know how the hell they buried people at the top of that. I really just don't. But it was called The Flats. And there was nothing flat about it. Now in the video, of course, I showed y'all the video in a couple days ago. It doesn't show it, but it's on land like this. And in the video, it's very deceptive. It doesn't look like it's that.
It's pretty steep.
It's pretty steep, and I was wearing flat boots. So, I mean, yeah, next time I'm totally taking tennis shoes and hiking boots. I don't know what the hell I was thinking wearing flat boots down a mountain, but...
Yeah, but you knew you were going to the mountains, so why
I
the
didn't.
heck would you?
We thought we was gonna spend most of the days in the room. We really did. We didn't think there was anything to really see in there, but there was a lot to see. We went over to Pigeon Forge a couple times and grabbed bites to eat because, let me tell you, I'll get to my food choices and everything in a minute. I'm not gonna trigger anybody. I will say that right now you're either gonna be pissed off, annoyed, not gonna care, or be understanding. It's totally up to you. Your choice. This video may get some dislikes.
I feel like that's how
So-
it is normally with no matter what you eat.
Yeah, it really is.
Everybody has their own individual opinion.
Yeah, they do. But anyway, so no, I did not set myself back for years and years, and all my progress is not gone because I chose some off-the-wall food choices. Now, initially, we had planned to stay keto the whole time. Like I said, we was planning to stay in the room. And then there's all these wonderful restaurants and smells around us. We did not get too triggered by that, to be honest with you. But everywhere we tried to eat, everything we tried to order was an hour-and-a-half wait for either a table or delivery. Everything. It was like absolutely insane. And so that night we finally broke down and just called Domino's that was right outside of town and just ordered a pizza and said, you know what, we're good. And then like our food choices, we didn't actually eat that much all weekend rather. We really didn't eat much at all because we were too busy going around everywhere. And I think either we had 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day, and we did just a ton of walking. But I'm going to get to my weigh in just a minute. But between the trip, you need to understand that there's more than just food choices involved here. Can somebody get him and make him happy? There's altitude. Altitude plays a role in your water weight. Traveling plays a role. Sitting and driving a long ways plays a role. Walking, legs being swollen so tight you can't move. And that wasn't from water. That was from just stiffness of moving them. Just pick the baby up. Give him some kisses. He's so sweet and adorable. I missed him so much. Drove me crazy, but he slapped me the first thing. And also... Oh, she's getting him? Okay. Well, not right now, baby. So my house is old as crazy. You see why we ran away for a weekend? But anyway, I also
lick me.
He licked her. The second night we were there, I forgot to take my blood pressure and water pills. I was kind of freaked out thinking, oh, this ain't going to go good either for my weight or my blood pressure. So blood pressure wise, you saw that. It was actually all right. They see him. He's pretty. She gave him a terrible haircut, but it's out of his eyes, so it's okay. Now, a lot of people will say, well, what are you going to do to get your weight back down? Because a lot of people, they'll have a cheat day, cheat weekend. Don't mess with his hair. You'll make him mad.
And that was making him mad.
Oh, hey, baby girl. She's wide awake,
Mom,
buddy.
I think he wants you.
When doesn't? Okay, just come here if you'll be quiet. Come here. All right, so he doesn't want me. He wants down. Anyway, a lot of people will be like, are you going to do an egg fast, a fast period, beef and butter fast? No. What I'm going to do for my weight is make my next meal keto just like I always do. And I'm going to push forward and keep on trucking. That's how you work. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's journey is different. I am not telling you to go out of town and do exactly what I did by any means. That's not what you should do.
There's only one question you need to ask yourself. Do you regret it?
No, I don't really regret it. We were out of town. We were on vacation. We were goofing off and having fun. And you're so pretty.
I think you remember the moment better because you got to try the local
Cuisine a little bit. Not really, though.
No, not really. Yeah, you did.
Wow.
One thing I did try was some fudge. That crap is expensive up there.
But boy, it was good.
It was good. I'm not going to lie to you. So, again, we didn't really do much of anything. We didn't go hog wild on candy and chips or none of that. It was all steady meals, all but that little bit of fudge. And, are you okay there?
Like you said, we really didn't eat much at all.
No, we really didn't. We
Ate once a
didn't
day,
sit
that was
down.
it.
We didn't really sit down long enough to eat much. Give me
The first
sugar.
day there was the only time we ate multiple times.
I love that bathtub. Are you going to give me a kiss? Because you look like you're going to do it. No? I love you. No? I'm going to steal one. No? But anyway, we did have a fantastic time. And if you want to watch the fantastic time, I posted videos all weekend long
I did too.
of everything. And hubby did too. Of everything. His video is longer than mine of the ride up the mountain. Oh my God, I was cussing. Hey man, I might need that. Let me get to my weigh-in if I can get him to go. I took a lot of baths this weekend. I took 3 long baths and 3 showers because I showered off after every bath.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get to my weigh-in. Oh, I got beat up. Oh, can you go to Papa? Can Papa go? Can you go, Papa? Oh God, okay. Oh, my mom's boy. Also, by the way, I do think I'm dehydrated. My fingertips are all kind of lined and my lips are really dry. Could be the air, cold air up there and all that. But the fingertip thing is more of a dehydration thing. So I definitely need to hydrate some this week. What you think? You like that camera, don't you? You see that good-looking young man in there with his terrible haircut? No, you can't have that book. All right. Get a pop-off so I can weigh in. Make him happy, kiss him, play with him. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Hold on.
Okay, make him happy. There, he's happy.
Oh, I dropped your stuff. Okay. We're just going to have to do it with the baby in the arms. This is a grandma life thing. Keto week 134. My start weight was 311.8 pounds. I ain't mad at being where I'm at, although I'd rather be somewhere else. Last week, when I weighed in, I was 169.2. Today, 175.8. Hi. Who whistled? Ow, he's pulling.
That was me.
I need help. There's a hand in my hair. Okay, got it. All right, you go this way. I go this way. How about that? Oh, my glasses. Don't you grab my glasses. All right. So from last week to today, 6.6 pounds up. 6.6 pounds. Whoa. Overall, though, I'm holding on to 8.6 pounds of water weight. Yes, I know it's water weight. Why? Because I can see it in my feet, my face, my butt cheeks. I can feel it in my calves.
It is butt cheeks.
Yeah, my butt cheeks hurt too. Walking up them mountains ain't no joke. My thighs, my calves, my butt, everything hurts. So overall, from my lowest, which was 167.2, I'm holding on to 8.6 pounds of water. And from Friday when we left, I weighed 171.2, and that's up 4.6 pounds just from Friday. What? How did you get my hair up my nose? But anyway, I'm just going to do what I tell y'all to do. I'm going to make my next meal keto, and I'm going to keep pushing, because this is not simply a weight loss journey. Can I have my glasses? Thank you. This is my life's journey. This is something I'm doing to better my life overall. And I will not tell you, nor will I astride to the fact that I can never, ever have another piece of fudge, and I can never, ever eat another chicken nugget. Those things just need to be very rare and sparing and once in a while. And you keep on pushing, you keep on making your life better, and you keep living. You live life to the fullest you possibly can. Now, sometimes that's difficult, and sometimes you get to go on grand adventures, and sometimes you get to get beat up by little cute babies that love you and won't let you put them down. Mwah. How was your guys' weekend? Have you ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? What did you do there? What was the best thing you saw out that way? Hubby was also looking for some waterfalls. Do y'all know where the waterfalls are there? Because one of these days we're going to manage to get back there. We were very light and very careful with money and spent very, very little as possible. How was your trip? When did you go? Where's the best place that you've visited, and preferably around the North Carolina area? But if not, tell me where the best places you've ever been was. Tell me how you're doing on your ketogenic journey. How did you do when you went on that trip if you were on keto? Anyway, guys and dolls, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Much love to y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.